Sabotage has a team of spies trying to stop the villain team from unleashing a deadly weapon. Open the box to divide the players into two teams. Set up the boards to have matching device and wall placements. Each player chooses a character and takes their board, starting specific advanced action tiles, and all of the cubes and markers needed for their team. The spies fill the red Doomsday devices with 4 cubes each. Both teams put the yellow modifying green slide cubes on the divider. Villains start on the board in a secret location. Spies start off the board on their own side. Characters have a summary card that shows their possible unlockable advanced actions. These cards are given to the other team at setup so each side knows what to expect from their opponents. Each round, one villain rolls their dice that all players set to match. These dice will be used to perform actions, which the villains always do first. Each player starts with 2 dice and can unlock more through the game. The villains gain additional dice after fully activating generators. They gain cubes to unlock the more powerful advanced action tiles by sacrificing dice for a turn instead of taking actions. Spies gain unlock cubes when they locate the villains through scanning and/or other actions. Their unlock cubes can be used to either gain additional dice or to unlock their advanced action tiles. Action tiles are the heart of the game. Players use the dice to program their actions for the turn, then each player, villains first, carries out their action sequence in turn. Most tiles require dice to activate them as shown on the tile, but some are free. Because some tiles require a sum of dice, you may end up taking fewer actions once you unlock the advanced ones. The speech bubbles on the tiles show what you need to announce aloud when performing that action. These announcements give a clue to your opponents of what you're doing, but some words can apply to multiple tiles, and many tiles don't need to be announced at all. Each team must use their limited knowledge to achieve their objectives. The villains win by successfully attacking the spies 5 times. The spies win by hacking the Doomsday devices 8 times. After the spies are attacked, they take 1 yellow modify and 1 green slide cube from atop the screen. Modify cubes can be used on a future turn to alter a die's pip value by 1. Slide cubes allow a spy to move to an adjacent room without announcing it. After the villains are hacked, they gain a modify cube, then mark the hacked Doomsday device with the red cube given from the spies. If you need to gain a cube from the top of the screen, but there are none to take, you lose. Program dice in sequences to accomplish your objective before your opponents. That's Sabotage. Once you know Sabotage inside and out, you might be able to squeeze plays in on weekdays. Otherwise, expect games to take around 90 minutes. By grade 3, most kids could probably handle this game's reading and math. Planning and programming can be hard though, and it's tricky to keep track of where the other team is. Have the youngest kid be on the team with the best gamer in your house, and expect to basically play the game for them until they understand how things work. Save this for 10-year-olds. With the divider, boards, and player areas, this needs a dining table. As for player count, it really should be experienced as a 4-player game. The app's bots aren't bad, but you can only play the one side. In our third game of Sabotage, me and Dad were the spies. Mom and our friend Dave were the villains. They cackled villainously every turn. We had to silence them. We started off quickly and hacked 3 times before they found us once. They started catching up, and the rest of the game was super close. How close? Each side was 1 action away from winning. I used hologram to trick Dave, and Dad's zipline completely confused them. We silenced them, alright. Sabotage's graphic design is clear and easy to understand. The player boards and aids were good once we added the correction stickers. All of this, plus the bits' word and/or icons, help you figure out things quickly. Ryan Goldberry's art is always perfect, diverse too, and the minis are nice and thick. You can even store the little cubes on generators and lasers, which really pulls you into the theme. The 2 sides feel different with unique actions and objectives. The villains always go first and have dangerous weapons. The spies have cool devices. It's thematic in a silly way. The box is massive. You're not going to be taking this with you very often, which is good because the box lid doesn't have a lock or magnet. Some of the bits slide around inside as well. Also, as much as I love Ryan's art, I wish these were like RPG screens with full references inside. On our first turn or so, it's always like What's the difference between reveal and motion detector again? Flipping your character cards over is slower than just having all the information in front of you. Please give us the option to play as the villains too in the app. If we can play as both sides, it adds even more flexibility to this game's player count. Getting it to the table more often is a good thing because right now, I only ever want to play this 2v2. When I saw the Kickstarter video for Sabotage, I was like, we need this, now. We're already fans of Tim Powers' designs, but I had high expectations. You know what? This game definitely lived up to them. This has less luck and randomness and is deeper than Burgle Brothers because it offers more player choices, but it does take longer. I love this game. Do I love it more than Burgle Brothers? I'm not quite sure, but it's definitely close.